Hey everyone, RG here and welcome back to a brand new Sims 4 speed build on the channel. Hope you're all doing amazing, and today you're joining me for a very special build. This is a collaboration between me and the amazing Pagon, which I guess you already heard her name on this channel once or twice because she's just amazing. And this is something that we both wanted to do for a long time, and there we go, we are doing it. For those who do not know who's Pagon, she's more known as the pet painter. She creates amazing pets, and not just pets, not just cats and dogs. She creates like raccoons and rabbits and cheetahs and lioness and many other amazing and exotic, well, not pets, animals. And that's exactly what we are doing today. I decided that I want to create a zoo really long time ago, like I think over 2 months ago I had that idea in mind, and I reached Pug on Twitter and asked her if she willing to do something together. And I told her that I want to create a zoo, and right away she said yes, let's do that. And yeah, so she started working on more exotic pets, or basically animals, to fill this zoo, and I start working on a zoo. Now, because you know, many things in the way, many new packs, new expansions, kits, and each one of us kind of forgot about it, and we did not finish it. But today we're finishing it, and you're gonna get it into your game. That there is 2 ways to fill this and play this zoo in a legit way, and I'm gonna explain that in a bit. But first of all, if you enjoy and love the idea and already hyped for it, make sure to hit the like button, and of course go and check out Pug's channel. She's more of a streamer, so I'm gonna link her Twitch account if you want to see her builds and painting pets and stuff like that. And of course I'm gonna put her ID to the gallery, so you will be able to download all the pets that are animals for this zoo. So just to give you an idea what the things that you're gonna see in this build, in this zoo, I'm gonna tell you the pets that she created and I chose to fit into this zoo. So we're gonna have sections for raccoons, donkeys, koalas, yeah, she made koalas, tigers, deers, and wolves. Yeah, I just said that. 6 different type of animals are gonna be fitted into this zoo, and right now that you are watching me creating the entrance, which I really love, in a bit we're gonna actually go inside into the zoo and gonna start making those sections. And I did not want it to be more like cages. I didn't like the idea, so I did try to make it feel more like, it's not really a safari, but it feels more of not cooped up, not, you know, the animals do not look like they're stuck in cages with, you know, metal bars and stuff like that. So I really tried to do that so it will feel more homey, if you can call a zoo something like that. But yeah. So as I said, this is actually a really big build, 64 by 64, and I created it on the map of cats and dogs. I don't know how ironic that is, that I actually created the zoo on this, like on that map. So it's on Brindleton Bay, Brindleton. Why I can't say that? Brindleton Bay. It's kind of messy. Yeah, but it's on Brindleton Bay on 64 by 64. Really big lot, and you're gonna have here some places to get something to eat, and you're gonna have a reception and a gift shop. And right now you can see me creating the sign on top of the structure, and I'm using the tool mod to create it perfectly rounded, the word zoo, and yeah. So also, if I did not mention, there's gonna be like a small aqua, you can call it like a small aqua house or something like that, that we have over there some fish tanks and some like frogs and all the collectible. And of course, if you have your own collectible like animals that you can fit over there, feel free to just change them and make it more like personal zoo with your own collectible, because I use the like the collectibles and the frogs from the debug items, and I don't think that you have all of them. And so yeah, so if you want, feel free to change them and switch them and make it more personal, that area over there. And right now you can see me creating some sort of square, something really awesome. I really love that area over here. I worked kind of hard on like how to do that, because I was not quite sure how to make it work at first, because I used to do something like that a really long time ago, and I kind of forgot how to do that. And now that we have the new feature that you can rotate things around the center, like around itself basically, it makes your life much easier to create like circular things and circular objects. So yeah, this is definitely one of the most awesome things in this build, that square right here. There's going to be even a palm tree in the middle, something really cute. And now let me tell you how you can play this lot and how you can fill it with different animals. So there are basically two ways to play this in the legit way. Now there are some other ways to play it, and of course I'm gonna cover them at the end of the two legit ways. So the first way is the most simple one. You create a household and you add 7 more animals from Pagon's creations. And as I told you, you can add over here raccoons, donkeys, koalas, tigers, deers, and wolves. Now you can of course play with the combination. You can take one of each of them, which will kind of look weird if you place only one of them on each one of the sections for of course for the specific animals. But if you want to make it a bit more realistic, so let's say that you're gonna play with two lions, or two tigers, sorry, 2 koalas, 2 raccoons, and 1 donkey, and then you are kinda not adding the deers or wolves. Or you can do something else and have 2 wolves, 2 tigers, 2 deers, and 1 donkey, but then you are losing a raccoon or koala. So basically you can play a lot with them, and feel free to change them each time you want to have some different animals in your zoo over here. So this is the easy, most legit way to play it, but in some sort of a way this is not gonna fill your zoo with animals, right? So the other way to play and fill this zoo with really many animals, it's a bit more trickier, it's less legit, and it's really if you want to fill it, but there is a catch over here, so try to stick with me, and I'll try to explain to you how to do that. So what you want to do is first of all to have your own zookeeper, so create one sim that have 7 other animals from the list that I just told you from Pagon's creations, and then you want to create a different household with a different animals from that list. So basically you're gonna have 2 households with not 7 animals but 14 animals, but of course you can only play 1. So you're gonna play the zookeeper that you just created, and you're gonna make him purchase this retail shop. Now this is a retail shop because you have the gift shop that I created. You're gonna see that at the end of this video. I think the gift shop is gonna be at the end of it. So this is basically a retail shop that you can make money in that zoo, right? So so you're gonna play the zookeeper with the 7 animals that he owns, and you're gonna place the other household with the 7 animals that he owns on a different lot. It can be even like an empty lot. It doesn't have to be like a house. And what you want to do then is to basically play the zookeeper, go to the other person with the other 7 animals and make friends with them. Now the weird thing here is that once you are a friend with those animals, with those 7 other animals that you are not playing, you can call them via your phone, which is kind of weird, and you can ask them to come over and hang out in your place over here, in your retail shop. And once they are over here, you can, if it's a dog, you can put a leash on him and walk him into one of the zone for that specific animal. If you are, for example, invited some wolves, you can put the leash on him and bring it into the wolf section. If you brought a cat, you can pick him up and put it in the raccoon section. You see where I'm going with this? And once you place them inside, even if you're not placing them directly inside, you can make the doors locked for every pet, like all the pets cannot go out. And by doing so, by leading them into those cages or those sections, you're basically trapping them. This is basically like the challenge of prison. If you remember, James Turner did that. He played a prison and he invited Sims over and he locked them inside cages or small rooms. So basically this is the same way. You invite those pets into this place and you lock them inside. I know it sounds cruel, but this is the other way to basically fill your zoo with many animals, and that way you don't really have like limit. You can have many animals. You don't have limit. You can put anything inside. The big problem here is that once you leaving this lot, once you leave the lot with your zookeeper, those animals will not be over here once you're coming back. So to go around this problem, what you want to do is to place all the animals that you want to fit inside the zoo in a different lot with different households. Make friends with all of them, and then start inviting them to this specific lot. You see what I did there? See how I kind of figured how it's gonna work? I hope you followed, and that's the second way to do that, and to play it the legit way and fill this zoo with all type of animals. And yeah, just remember, you cannot leave this lot after you brought all of those animals and you kind of lock them inside, because they will vanish. So if you don't want to leave this house, this build, this zoo, and in order to not lose all your progress with those animals, just make sure to add another section. I did not build it myself, and right now we are building the tiger section. So if you want to not lose the progress of bringing those animals in the legit way into your zoo, just make sure to add another section of living, and then you can basically stay over here forever. You don't need to go to your home. But again, if you just gonna go to a stroll in one of the parks in the game, they will vanish. So just put it in mind and remember that. So this is the other way, which is some sort of a legit way to fill this zoo with animals. Now, of course, I do want to talk with you about the latest news with the latest pack that they just revealed with the decorative, like the decorator pack, which I'm super hyped for it and I'm so happy with it, and I could not stop smiling when I saw that teaser. But I want to share with you the third way to play this. Now, this one is for the people who do play with mods and do not really care about playing with mods. I'm not really one of them. I don't like playing the game with CCs and mods that are affecting the gameplay, because I do love to play the game the way they made it. But for those who do not don't care about it and do play with mods, there is a mod called Unlimited Households. And basically, just like it sounds, you can have unlimited amount of households. So basically, if you're playing with this mod, you can have yourself a 1 or 2 households with 20, 30, I don't know really how much, but I do know that you can have more than 8 Sims at the same time in your household. So you can, with that mod, play this zoo the most easiest way, because you can have 20 animals and you can just place them inside those sections. So if you do play with mods, just go over there and get yourself that unlimited household mod, and then fill it with those animals. And I bet it's gonna be fun for those who do love play with mods. I just felt the need to tell you that this is also a possibility if you do like playing with mods. And I don't know why I feel like I said the word mods way too many times. Anywho, right now we are at the koalas section, which is really cute. The koala that Pugs created is just adorable, and I think that you're gonna see it at the end in the cinematics. And yeah, so moving on to the latest news. Did you see the latest teaser regarding the new game pack? I am so hyped for it. I cannot really express how hyped I am, how happy I am with that pack. It just looked amazing, and once it went out, the teaser on YouTube, I watched it like 5 times, I think, or 6 times, and I try to see all the things that are gonna come into the game, the new things, and I noticed over there that there's gonna be a stovetop, like electronic stovetop, in a separated unit from the oven. Something amazing, and the oven is separated from the stovetop, and I noticed more than one version of it in that teaser, and it was so amazing. I tweeted that out on my Twitter account, and it just went bombing all over Twitter. That tweet got, I think, over 1,500 likes and 100 retweets and comments, and was amazing. So if you do not follow me on Twitter, and basically those are the things that you're not getting over here, because I'm not like sharing anything in the community tab on YouTube. I do share a lot of things on Twitter. So if you want to stay updated with the things that I notice and I find in the in those trailers in those trailers and those teasers, and if you want to get some other more personal like experience with me on Twitter, make sure to go over there and follow me also, just like over here, RGR Gaming, the green R, the symbol, and make sure to follow me over there, because you're gonna get those things like faster than other people, probably, because sometimes I do find them and I share them with my followers over there. And yes, so I saw that stovetop, that electronic stovetop, and there is another stovetop that is not electronic, but it also, like, it's a separated unit from the oven, and it makes me so happy to know that this thing is coming, and it's not coming that like late. It's coming in the first day of June, which is like what, 10 days from now. So I'm so happy with it, and I already have an idea for a new series in the channel with that pack. So you definitely want to stick around for that thing. And yeah, and if you remember, the Sims team, the Gurus, and EA actually shared something called Summer of Sims. And in that teaser, some sort of announcement, they said that they're planning to bring to us many things. Few of the things that related to the game, like the gameplay and the building, is a new kit, a new base game update, and expansion pack. We already know that the game pack is actually the Dream Home Decorator, which is the latest teaser that they just shared with us. But the new kit, I really wonder what it is. The base game update, there are many speculation around the community. People are saying this is something related to maybe cars. I don't know why. But I heard many people asking maybe it's something related to that. And the expansion pack, really interesting to know what it's gonna be. If you have some ideas, if you think you know what it is, let me know in the comment section. What do you think is gonna be the kit, or what you wish it to be, the kit, and what you want it to be the expansion pack. Now, people do want to have a generation pack, which I don't remember what it is. Do you remember what it is? Is it expansion pack or it's a game pack? I don't remember what it is, and to be honest, I'm not that into that, but I do know that many people into that pack. And one thing, again, on Twitter that kind of made me laugh is that people, when they like describing how they want to have the generation pack, it sounds like they want a different game, like a fully new game, fully Sims game that is basically just like a Sims generation pack. They want it to be in a different look. They want to add some new things to the game, I don't know, they want to change the game with that generation pack. So it sounds like they want a brand new game. So just wait for Sims 5. Don't ask for a generation pack if you just want a different game than what it is right now. But yeah, those are the speculations. Those are the things that I do know. Like, we do know that they're gonna come into the game. So that Summer of Sims sounds awesome. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think? Are you hyped for it, or you actually want to have a different, like a Sims 5 already? Because if I'm honest, with that Summer of Sims announcements and all the things that they're saying that they want to release for us in the upcoming months, it doesn't sound like they are kinda, I don't know, want to bring us a new game. They're still trying to to elevate that Sims 4 game. Not a big fan. I really think that Sims 5 should be out now. Just to make sure that you know that even though they're not announcing anything about Sims 5, it doesn't mean that it's not gonna come, because those are two different teams. When there's one game working on it, there's a different team working on Sims 5. So don't lose hope. It's probably on development already, and it will come out somewhere in the near future. Now, those are all the things that I wanted to share with you in this video, but this video is not done yet. We are only at the middle of it, and I want to bring you some nice music to listen to while you are watching it. So this is my cue right now to ask you nicely to hit the like button if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet, and share this video with your friends. And yeah, of course, this build is at the gallery under my ID and trade files for only 30 days. For the cracked version, in the description down below. Until the next time, enjoy this build, enjoy the new zoo in your game, and keep that Sims party going for me, because RGeetect Gaming signing off.
I don't really need new friends, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden or gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so at the top for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours, worth a try. Oh, this is the real thing. I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden or gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to you, get next to you. Get next to me, get next to me. Feels like the two of us are golden or gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. Feels like the two of us are golden or gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am gold, I'm golden.
You told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention. You've got to know that I ain't a person who understands all the clockwork of our romance. You make me feel so alive, always there in my mind. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, 'cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me. Reach out to me. I'm a rolling stone tonight, never to be settled. Though I know I can't deny your eyes, I've got this inner battle. song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. 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 Reach out to me.
Warm hands, but there's something cold in the way you are. The things you said had me going good, but it left a scar. You invite me and then you turn me down. Get my hopes up and then you're gone. I fall for every word that you say to me. So hard, being drawn to you so easily. I am stuck in a loop of chemicals. What's the point of this? But I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking at my phone, but you never call me. And then I see you on the street. Said your heart just skipped a beat, and that you miss me. It's always the same story with you, but I just cannot refuse you. I'm sad after this time that I'm out, that you leave me with this rush. Why am I so curious? So curious, so curious. So curious, so curious. Your friends have told me just to give you time. Weekends are passing by like everything is fine. I know this is so delusional. I have lost my grip, but I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking at my phone, but you never call me. And then I see you on the street. Said your heart just skipped a beat, and that you miss me. It's always the same story with you, but I just cannot refuse you. I'm sad after this time that I'm out, that you leave me with this rush. Why am I so curious? If I know that it's gonna end. So curious, so curious. I don't know, why do I even care? I don't know, why do I love you? I don't know, why do I even care? I don't know, why do I love you? I don't know, why do I even care? I don't know, why do I love you? I'm recklessly drawn to you somehow, but you leave me with this rush. Why am I so curious? If I know that it's gonna end. So curious, so curious. So curious, so
Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. 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 All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. 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 Wanna be with. 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 Wanna. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. Let me be. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Be with you. I wanna be with you. Be with you. Be hello, how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time to do everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile in the bar. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Try to be cool, even wear that shirt you wanted to. My friends think I'm lame. Since I met you, I am not the same. It was not meant to be a fairy tale with a happy end. Girl, you take care now. I hope we can be friends. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in